this. What's up, YouTube? We're gonna see what this dude talking about. We're gonna invite this boy. And y'all gonna see I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Alright, well, let's smoke Joshua's creation.
I just met Brian. I already like him.
I was gonna be talking about shit to Gary. No, Joshua will sit here and go back and forth.
Mr. Chris Welch.
You didn't even press nothing though. Joshua got some spunk in him.
No, he don't. No, he don't. Not when he has tight pants on.
I didn't realize that nigga was. This nigga is really. What are you, 5'5"? For real? You like 5'5", huh?
You 5'4".
You off by one.
5'4"?
No.
5'6"?
Yeah.
Ah, sheesh. He a little midget.
Sheesh. Gary's like
You a little person.
Hey, my bitches love me. That's all that matters.
No, listen, everybody here has been there.
They love.
This nigga's like, what are you, like 6'2", 6'3"?
Go ahead, finish that sentence. Finish that sentence, my nigga. Finish that sentence.
Gary's like 6 foot.
Nah.
Because I'm 5'10". No, Gary. Yeah, Gary's 6 foot.
Yeah.
Gary ain't that much taller than me, but yeah, we damn near at eye level, nigga. I tell you that.
Hurry up, man. Come on. Ready up. Ready up.
Hey,
Ready up.
Wait. Oh, well,
Right,
ready
come on.
up. Yeah, so we can smoke. But we gotta smoke first.
This is the only time I get to play the game, so get your ass on.
Oh shit! I forgot I was cooking.
Yeah, you cooking too. Shit boiling over, starting the fire.
Come in, hold up.
Nothing that you got. You got light? Huh?
No, but I think something. Yeah.
Did you spark your blunt?
Not you right now. Once I get the lighter from G. On some serious shit, that's real shit. But I'm gonna say this right now. This is some rap thing, I'm not gonna shit. You feel me? Serious, but we both, you know, we both think we real good, so we're like, you know, this should be a rap thing, so.
Hey.
What? Turn on the mic. Why? So you can hear when I'm whooping his ass? Hey, see, that's the thing about me. Even if I lose by 100, I'm gonna still talk shit. Like, okay, you won. What does that prove? Nothing, really. You suck.
Why you explain this to me? We play Street Fighter all the time.
And you still lose. Huh?
Oh, wait, what?
You still lose. I'll bring out that annoying motherfucker and smack you around a little bit.
Forget about that time. I think it was like 13-9.
Yeah, but I came back. Right?
No.
Yeah, I did.
It was worse than 13-9. 13-9 was like after
I came back.
After you came back.
Nah,
13-9 was after you came back.
He don't even want to play, fuck.
Hey, you want to pull up the scores on the board? I'm pretty sure it's in your history somewhere. We could go back.
Nope, it's not there.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. You feel me?
What? Ain't nobody whooping. No.
You feel me?
No.
You feel me? Now all of a sudden it's lost in the archives. All of a sudden.
It is. And I guess he don't want to play me. Alright. Cool. I don't want to play you.
You already know I gotta talk my shit because if I want to be completely 100% honest, he got me in everything but Street Fighter. I get him in that, but he got me in everything else.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Oh, that's it. You playing him or no?
Huh?
I said, are you playing him, brother, or no?
He don't want to,
You don't want to smoke?
he don't want to smoke.
How you gonna approve an item I canceled?
Hello, mate. Carry out, pet. You're an alcoholic, Josh.
I have no comment to that. Oh, I'm not admitting that, but I have no comment to that.
I guess he
You got my dog holding your drink.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I don't know.
You put a heart in that bitch. You soft. You put a heart in your text message. You soft.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about?
I thought that pink thing was a heart.
Oh, no. That's a flag, UK.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Like as I said,
No.
as my slogan goes, from the Bay to the UK.
You ain't never been to the UK.
You talking about collab shit.
Okay.
I ain't been to UK, you right, but I've started networking with about like 2 UK artists right now.
You ever tried Trumpet?
I actually have.
Oh.
It was like once in a
I like
long
Trumpet.
time ago.
Oh!
I fuck with it.
You son of a bitch. Alright, hurry up so I can whoop you. Come on.
And I got a female producer in the UK who likes me.
What?
There's a female producer in the UK who likes me. She makes beats. You feel me? Fucking with it for the discount.
Oh, shit. Gary, can you help? Never mind, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You gotta sit up.
I'm not gonna watch the doctor.
Watch how I do it, alright? Watch this. Watch how I do this dude. Already hopping. Already got the ball.
And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
What you doing?
This
Already.
is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a
Like
moment.
already, bro. Like already.
Oh, you know what?
Already.
Why am I the best? I ain't caught
And it's
myself up.
Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up to the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Davis.
Mo?
No good there. And it's the
Just
Warriors
like y'all.
taking it the other way.
Look at this.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry.
Fire went out.
What? Oh. Come on,
6 on the
son.
shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Inside. From 12 feet out. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 points. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg.
Thank you.
Lock down defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Right out here for this.
Ah, you bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Head coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Some nice passing by Golden State. A crossover. And it's good on the layup. He's got
Look, ain't looking good for you, buddy.
See, Josh told me that I'm just
before the
good
game,
for
and you think there's no way he's
around
pulling
this.
those
You hear
off
that?
in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Here's Westbrook. And that time.
Damn,
also
bro.
on the
Really
shot.
not looking good for this boy.
Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Curry outside.
Oh.
A rebound by the Lakers.
I just said, I'm gaming that That skim his ass for her.
Gravity is very, very real in Steph Curry.
I won my first
Any
draft
NBA
today.
player right now.
I'm up.
And that is the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each
I know
miss.
motherfuckers who's doing that
Massive
kind of daily.
relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Thompson right side. Higgins outside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
You held on to it, right?
And the Warriors
You held
take
that
on 2
100,
more.
right?
Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
No, that's what
Kevin,
I'm
anytime
saying.
that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all five
Spend
defenders
$30.
are
You
Yeah, then I could probably get a
the
ticket
more he
at
moves, the
39.
more he shifts around, the incredible attention of
I
all
would've
five
bought
defenders.
like
And when guys make
about
one misstep,
three,
you
now
have
tickets
two
cost
defenders
$50.
make one misstep.
There's 1 out of 3, man.
Their way to where Steph
Yeah,
Curry
1 out of
is
3. They can get
opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about. When you
Yeah,
speak of
that's
Steph's
not
gravity.
I just want to come with a little
And the
match.
dunk by
That's
LeBron.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps, getting that great start.
Oh, I'm simple. How much? I'm at
And Stanley
$90.
Johnson is going to pick
You know
up
what's
the
on
foul.
show you when they say if I was
That is his first foul of the game.
You haven't been to Reno?
I know, right? I've been a lot of places in Upper Manhattan, but I have a couple places I haven't been.
Here's Looney. Pass to Thompson. Now here's
What's that thing?
Kuminga.
Said there was some Rambo Arena.
And again, it's the
Like,
Warriors missing.
going with, then
All
that.
right, let's catch
You
up
don't
with our
cash out to
sideline reporter, David Olden.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. We talked about Klay Thompson and his tendency to go nuclear at any given moment.
Oh, what?
Said
I'm
he
still
had
winning, though.
37 in that
That's why I
quarter.
put that.
He can do that anytime he's on the court. If he hits a few in a row, he hits a foul, call timeouts, do something to cool him off. They won't be taking any chances with Klay tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Then you got motherfuckers who count
Pass
cards.
to Kuminga. And here is Peyton. That doesn't go either for Peyton.
I thought it was
Not
hard
with the
to
ball.
play.
Now Peyton defending. Back to Howard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great foul there.
Here's Horton Tucker. After the Warriors pick up 3. And he gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Porter in the corner.
Really?
From outside, off the mark.
Biggest one they got?
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one
Gotta make them free buddies, man. What's wrong with you?
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect.
Okay.
to miss the
Said the man
mark.
losing. Said the man losing.
He hits the
Sorry.
second from the line.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential. Quick on
Should
both
be.
ends of the floor.
Playing them right now.
To the middle. Here's Howard.
Yeah, he is.
Resourceful move there.
Oh, he's going to settle with that one lead?
I know.
Great way to
What?
end
Yeah,
the
you
quarter
don't let him
there.
get that one.
Team is pumped up.
This is the first quarter.
With the end of one quarter of play. Still a close.
Give me.
Now think about it.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far.
Be some honest, right?
You know what? Look his ass.
So far for the Lakers.
Please, I'm honest.
Yeah, I was on your side. You know what?
They're determined to
My
establish
name means
a
black.
presence.
I'm black, and I'm not a brave. You got a bitch?
And here's James. He'll bring
I
up
just be looking
the
at his
Los
white hair. Like,
Angeles
I feel like
Lakers.
it's in my DNA. I just can't find it.
Banked in off the glass.
Crazy.
James has got 6.
Oh,
That's just good
distracted.
basketball. I think King James down low.
Oh, you want me to play? All
Not
right.
a bad option.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
I'll
He
let.
gets here on PlayStation and on
$35
FaceTime.
million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
That one good for 2.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's intercepted to the inside. That one falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Kicks it out to Bradley. It's tipped. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
Pass to Wiggins. Warriors getting another chance here. Poole with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Looney. Head shot off. Excellent D there from Anthony.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story.
Okay. That's them.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Why are you jumping?
Oh, my dog is sorry.
Oh my gosh, he in my way, bro.
Outside Davis.
And he's still gonna miss.
Wiggins with the rebound.
Freaking ass nigga.
The Warriors trail.
Oh, strip Curry.
Rebounded by the Lakers. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you.
Oh, damn.
There ain't no fucking fan. Where are you doing it?
Both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and
That was late. Ow!
Guys.
BA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. James. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Oh, yeah.
An even 3-on-3 break. Right side Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Takes it inside. No good from 11 feet.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Big girl, they love too.
I hear you, bud. And you can see yourself a big girl.
We can hear you.
Ow.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
You're a Laker girls dance team.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half. They end the drought. And the rebound goes to Howard. In the corner, it's Monk. His 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors trail by 4. In the corner, it's Wiggins.
Not who I wanted to go.
Kuminga picks him up.
Not who I wanted to go with.
Johnson.
What?
Good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Wiggins from outside. Lakers leading by 6.
Okay.
On the wing, Monk. Down low.
What?
Johnson.
What? How he missed that through his hand?
Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness.
Foul.
Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We see this.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Howard, good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table.
It's funny, you think you up by it.
From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the paint. Here's Howard. Just 3 on the clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Lakers should do that free throw attempt of the game.
Gotta make the 3 bunnies over.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight.
You're only up by 11.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding up an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly.
Really had to see it. 6 feet in the compact, no flat. Luckily, the seats go.
And here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. Davis with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
Probably on Shazam or something.
James.
Every time I look it up, I always get the
And he sinks the lead. Davis has got the first bucket of the third here for Los Angeles. Pass to Kuminga. No good from outside.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. A quick look, no good that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson from long range. And it's Westbrook with the ball. Brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Johnson. In the corner, it's James. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Angel?
You got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And I said hi back. YouTube.
Lakers lead by 15.
It's a dude. It's a kid, little kid anyway.
And contact down the shot.
Oh my God, this is stupid. It's Fortnite. It says, hopping on Fortnite, God damn it. I don't know. Whenever my baby mama will let me.
Guns don't kill people.
This is a fucking song, bro. This is how you rap, huh?
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years.
Watch your back.
Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And see results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women's officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And the dominance of LeBron
like a fire in a nursing home. Old people burning, old people burning.
At this kind of level,
Old people burning, old people burning.
his legacy.
Now, here's Grant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Kick you in the face with my fist.
And that's how he gets calls like this.
Suck your nuts. Suck your nuts. Sucking them would
And
be
he can't hit
gay.
the second.
I'm all like gay.
The last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had
I kill people with cows.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game.
I
To
kill
the other guys that need to
Get
pick
that shit out of here, boy.
And to the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
What the fuck are you?
Third quarter, 4 minutes have come off the clock. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg?
Oh, that
He
was.
does that with his offense for the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry is starting to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
It's Thompson off the drive. Kuminga with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
3 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
1:10 left to play here in the third. Pass to Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
Now here's Kuminga. Covered by Anthony. Thompson for the triple. It's the 3-point default. Thompson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, Melo right now is in attack mode and not settling for the jump shot.
What you talking about?
Weakened defense.
And here is Los Angeles now.
Are you
After
done?
this 3 from Klay
Or
Thompson.
done?
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Tucker. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Porter. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch and shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
And we reach the end of the third. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the
I like
Center,
butt.
you're watching
What the
2K
fuck?
Sports.
Somebody on my stream said I like butt. What the fuck?
Come on, fans.
And these teams locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Warriors trail by 4. Now, here's Poole.
Don't jump. Don't jump.
Launches a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. Boy, kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
God damn it. She got my way. The fuck?
Just effortless as picks up another easy dunk.
Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
You ever try that weak shit again, boy?
Now, Poole.
Oh.
Pass to Looney.
Oh, what the
Stolen
fuck?
away.
Don't do it.
Westbrook. Finish
Oh.
off the break. And the Lakers lead by 5. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've
Yep.
seen are a
That's right.
result of that aggressiveness.
Now, here's Thompson. Front past the arc. The shot, no good. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
What you doing? Nice
Westbrook
shit.
with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Nice job by Russell, just not forcing anything on that play.
Higgins outside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
To the inside.
And
Johnson with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job. Recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Sideline, our reporter, David.
Hey guys, I was able to get the message Steve Kerr gave to his team.
No, we don't.
He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Everyone know what side he's on.
Yes, mama. Looking for? What is you looking for? I ain't got nothing on me, bruh. Like, get off me. Like, I ain't got nothing. There ain't shit in there. I ain't got money. Is that what you looking for? I love my face.
Where's my money? This is my fucking money.
No?
This is my 60.
No?
What you mean no? You took my money at the bank.
Did I?
Yeah, that's what. That's my fucking money. That's why I'm fucking checking. I'm fucking this too.
No? Come back. Then you did not see that. No, give me back my money. Baby, attack. Oh. I'll pull your tail. That's my money. She done left. She went to the store. Alright. About to be the comeback. It's a comeback, watch.
Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Finishes the break with a slam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Kuminga. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Reeves can't hit.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Thompson with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Carmelo Anthony.
James looking around.
Timeout called for the Lakers. And your Lakers.
Pass to Davis. James trying to free himself up. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of angle.
Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Davis gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Just 2 to shoot. Wiggins from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Kuminga after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Green missing.
Warriors foul. Draymond Green. That's his first personal
and that
foul.
one misses.
Second
For Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. On the wing, Johnson. Down low. Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Good effort as Andrew Wiggins gets out on the break, running the floor. Strong finish.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A confident win and one where they... It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here's Durant. Rebound by Williams. The three from Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Back to Horford. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
The Nets still looking like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Knocked away. Pass to Irving. Outside for KD. Back to Irving. Looking to end the run. Traps in the tray.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant. He learned how to operate without the basketball.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And they're able to recover. Smart. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Smart. Here's the drive. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Drummond. Nice move. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Back to Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
That one on Horford.
First team.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
First quarter.
Now here's White. Pass to Pritchard. Good on the three-point shot.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here is Durant. And here is Aldridge. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Pass to Brown. And Durant sends it back.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Next, all right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
The Nets making a switch here.
Brooklyn Nets dead team. Make some noise, fans.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. And stolen by White. There's the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Aldridge left side. Here's Brown. Here's Griffin. Tries again. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's tipped. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there. Williams with the block. White wide open. He fires.
Derek White.
Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The score.
And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the three-point shot has been big for him. Back right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Here's Irving. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort. Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Team foul.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
He hits the second from the line. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Back to Irving. Over Williams. No good from Irving. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Smart. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Now Williams. Ball stolen. And stolen by White. Poked loose. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And Horford, here we go. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Outside Tatum. Durant with the steal. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Smart. Outside, White. Celtics passing it around. 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
T-shirts, T-shirts, T-shirts. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody. Checking in for the Celtics.
Nets trailed by 4. Irving double team. Brown with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics leading by 4. Williams for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Irving drives in. It's deflected. They recover it. Count that bucket. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Brown. To the paint. Pass to Williams. Knocks it loose. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Nobody near Irving. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's now only a 1-point Celtic lead. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up 1. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
No good from Irving.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Over Drummond. A shot by Williams, no good. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, have got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Horford.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
Curry can't get it to go.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
That's tipped. Pass to Brown. From past the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Curry. Back to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's got the jumper. He shows you right there. I'm going to rock the rim. Leave no doubt, KD.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Durant, wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break. Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. And you can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
First team foul. Next, timeout. And your Brooklyn Nets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Harris outside. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Pass to Williams. To the right side. Pritchard. Boston again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Pritchard. White with it. Picked up by Harris. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Nets leading by 8. The kick out to Aldridge. At the elbow, Griffin. That one good for 2.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
It's White on the wing. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
For your next, Nicholas Claxton.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game. How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Griffin. It's stolen by Brown. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets out in front as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth.
Come on, fans.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Give it everything we got.
Here's Smart. The rebound by the Nets. To the middle. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. Guarded by Simmons. Back to Brown. Takes the three. And they get it back. Smart wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is KD. Irving from long range. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Outside, KD. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Back to Curry. Simmons on the wing. Inside. Drummond. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's White. Off target with his three.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
His first foul. First team foul.
Right side, Durant. Pass to Drummond. And it's denied.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Theis with the excellent rejection.
Robert Williams.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. Durant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Nets working the ball around now. Drummond trying to get himself free. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Irving. Curry on the wing. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Jacks up a three. And Boston with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And stolen by Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Tries again. Shot's good by Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics trailed by 11. Back to Smart. A three ball. And Simmons with the rebound. And it's Drummond with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's good, 2 points.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nets.
If they had to battle for this one, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Griffin. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Daniel Tice. That's his second personal. Third team foul.
And the first one drops.
And Griffin has battled knee injuries during his career, but his persistence is incredible. Still a nightly double-double threat.
Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. Yep, that one goes.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 13. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
From deep. Poked away. And they recover it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We're live from the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, for this Pelicans home game.
Brook Lopez.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Brook Lopez.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Stolen by McCollum. It's 2-on-1. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
We're about 1 minute into the first. On the wing, Jones. Back to McCollum. Matthews with the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Goaltending call. The basket.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said Zion Williamson is at his most dangerous when he's playing on a full tank of gas. Coach said, we need to make him expend energy at both ends. Try to wear him down, at least a little. The problem is, of course, that Zion now expects teams to try that. He's finding ways to adjust. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
Well, there's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Allen. To the paint. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bucks.
Milwaukee.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Bucks leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Knocks down the 3-ball.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Out to Ingram. To find Hernan Gomez. To him. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
Giannis outside. blocked. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. In for the Bucks.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Murphy. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Allen drives in. And that one, good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Back to Ibaka. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, this is a guy in Serge Ibaka with that kind of height. He could play over the top.
Drives to the hoop. Graham. And a missed layup. And so Holiday will bring it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Milwaukee foul.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bucks ahead, up by 6. It's the NBA. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Back to Portis. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
There's such mobility from Zion moving from one side to another. His force is an issue.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew.
Oh, hammering it in!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown.
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Jrue Holiday.
Middleton can't get it to go. Pelicans trailed by 8. It's McCollum on the wing. Back to Williamson.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Third team foul.
Well, when you make these kind of improvements in your game, you put in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Jrue Holiday. And he's good on the 3 ball. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
As his confidence grows, McCollum gets himself into attack mode, and that's where his game goes to another level. Beautiful drive by the young phenom.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Kicks it out to Williamson. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's his third.
You're worried about Zion getting up and dunking on you, but you got to stay down on the pump fake. Skilled at using it, and Zion will find his way to the line.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Middleton for 3. Pelicans pull it in. It's Jones on the way. Back to Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Williamson's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Both shots good from the stripe. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play. They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that one.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air. It's good.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Giannis, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
The Pelicans have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Murphy hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Pass to Hernangomez. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Murphy with the steal. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
New Orleans making a switch here.
The second-round pick who relies on instincts and a little bit of size, Hernangomez, actually a pretty good free throw shooter.
Here's Nora. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Pelicans. They trail by 1. Here's Graham. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Holiday gets the bucket.
3. Great to see moments where Jrue Holiday can show how explosive he is right now in a groove.
Stolen by Holiday. Jrue Holiday has been on display for Milwaukee. And it was from three-point range where he did the most. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Pass to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Middleton. Shots good by Middleton.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Ingram attacking. That's tipped. They get it back. Milwaukee. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Team foul.
He has the physicality to get through the contact and still get to his shot. Ingram a tough cover for the defense.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, G.A. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The quick look, no good that time.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Well, the coordination that Zion has when he starts to get that body in motion, you gotta fear that if you're a defender on that play.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
That gives them the lead. McCollum's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Nice shot by Portis.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. All right, fans, that was your Pelicans
1:58 left to play here in the third. Pelicans trailed by 4. Right wing. Outside Murphy. It's rebounded by Portis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From the high post. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Nance with some nice D. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hayes. And he lays it straight in. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And it's Connaughton missing. The Pelicans trail. Over to the wing. Excellent D there from Holiday. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Buck substitution, Jordan Wall. Grayson Allen.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
Oh, yeah. When Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
Portis can't get it to go. Al Murphy. Here's the 3. And he gets it back. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Offensive rebound. And it's Williamson missing. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bucks lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Driving in. Outside Matthews. Tries the spin move. Looking to get back on track here. That shot off. And New Orleans will come the other way. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Williamson double team. Over Lopez. Pass to McCollum. Lopez with the block. Matthews with it. He can't get that one. Nice deep from Valanciunas.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Milwaukee in the lead. Back to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
And he's good on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Sometimes it's the ripcord you have to pull, Kevin, and guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch five, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's McCollum. Bucket is good. Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
Pass to Connaughton. Over in the corner, Allen. Now, here's Portis. Here's Connaughton. 5 on the clock. Allen for 3. 20 feet out. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really
Milwaukee making a switch. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Paul.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
You can count on C.J. McCollum to just be a scoring threat on a nightly basis. So smooth with the ball, can get to spots on the floor where he's confident to rise up and produce points. He's one of the most consistent performers that we have in the NBA.
Back to Giannis. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton outside. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Ingram to take the lead. And it's sent back by Lopez.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Here's New Orleans. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Up to Williamson. Lopez with the block. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And again, the Bucks miss. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. And the dunk by Williamson.
Great momentum as Zion carried himself right to the rack. Look at the backboard, still shaking.
Bucks passing it around. And that one's good by Giannis.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Chris Middleton, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Jones is running. They recover it. And it's Ingram missing. Here's Milwaukee now. Pass to Matthew. And here is Lopez. Middleton outside. Down low. Here's Holiday. Count it!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Jones. No good from 3-point territory. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
And Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Jones, no one around him. Misses the train. And the second chance effort by McCollum.
Sometimes CJ, just with movement alone, finds himself in the right spot, and this time picks up a couple of garbage points.
At the line for the Bucks.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
So he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really,